Hello, good day, and welcome to Fun Maths. Today we are looking at this Olympiad mathematics question. It says 40 to the power of 40 divided by 20 to the power of 20 is equal to what? I'll be using two different methods. Okay, this is the first method I'll be using, and then stay tuned for the second method to get the same answer. Now, 40 to the power of 40 divided by 20 to the power of 20. I can divide 40 into two numbers. 40 is the same thing as 2 times 20. All right, that's also raised to the power of 40 divided by 20 to the power of 20. Now, by the laws of indices, I can separate this 2 times 20 with each of them having the power 40. This is what I mean. This can be written as 2 to the power of 40, and then we can also say times 20 to the power of 40. I've separated it now, and then we still have our divisor 20 to the power of 20. And if you also look at it, I can still break the number at the top, this 40, which is the power. I can still separate it into two numbers and write it as this: 2 to the power of 2 times 20, which is 40, times 20 to the power of 2 times 20, divided by 20 to the power of 20. All right. So what I will do now is to rewrite the numerator, sorry. That is, I will write it like this: 2 to the power of 2, and then put this in a bracket, to the power of 20, times 20 to the power of 20 to the power of 2, because we are multiplying the powers, and then we have divided by 20 to the power of 20. If you look carefully, you discover that this 20 to the power of 20 and this, they are the same. So what I want to do is to divide the both of them. I can write this as 2 to the power of 2, which is 4 to the power of 20, and then times 20 to the power of 20 all square. I'm going to divide this part with 20 to the power of 20. It's the same thing. So when I'm dividing 20 to the power of 20 all square by just 20 to the power of 20, it means that I'm removing this square and we'll just be left with 20 to the power of 20. Instead of having 2, we are having just 1 left. So what we have is 4 to the power of 20 times 20 to the power of 20. Since they have the same power, the laws of indices say we can multiply the both of them, which is 4 times 20, and then we have the same central power 20, which is 4 times 20, 80 to the power of 20. So this is the first method. Let's look at the second method. Now, I can also rewrite it like this: 40 to the power of 40 divided by 20 to the power of 20 is the same thing as 40 to the power of 20. 40 is the same thing as 20 plus 20, right? And then we have divided by 20 to the power of 20. By the laws of indices, when we have addition at the power, we can multiply the base this way: 40 to the power of 20 for the first, and then times 40 to the power of 20 for the second, divided by 20 to the power of 20. Now the next thing I'm going to write is, I can separate it in this way: 40 to the power of 20 divided by 20 to the power of 20, and then we still have 4 times 40 to the power of 20. And another law of indices states that we have the same power and we are dividing. We can write it like this: 40 divided by 20 all to the power of 20, then times 40 to the power of 20. 40 divided by 20 is 2, so that's 2 to the power of 20 times 40 to the power of 20. This means we can write this as 2 times 40, because we have the same power, all to the power of 20. And 2 times 40 is 80, so our answer still goes back to 80 to the power of 20. Either of these two methods or any other method you have can work. Till we meet again, this is Fun Online Maths. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see my videos whenever I post them. Bye bye.